Well, welcome. Thank you for joining me here. So I am going to just ask you a few questions about your experience, and I encourage you just to answer whatever's in your heart.
Okay.
So my first question for you is just what attracted you?
It was about attachments. We're talking about attachments and the varying types of attaching that each person was doing would color their response. And as I'm reading through them, I'm going, oh, wow, there's more of us. There's more of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were there any particular exercises or activities that we did that were your favorite or that stand out in your experience?
One of the ones that stood out was there was a drawing thing. A couple of them required drawing. I felt a lot of resistance and I didn't know why. But as I slowly got into it, I got this whole, something shifted inside. I didn't realize what was happening until you were giving your analysis at the end and I was looking at mine and I went, and that's like, and there really was, it was like a whole movement inside. And I had felt resistance to this. I didn't know what that was. So that was really fascinating.
Were there any, other than that, were there any other takeaways or concepts that stood out to you or aha moments that stood out to you in the program?
What I recognized is that I'm starting to have a relationship with a fellow, and it's been like 22 years since I've tried to do this. And I realized that first, before I really have attached with him or worry about his and my attachments and all of that kind of stuff, was I have all of these other parts of myself that I actually need to have a relationship with. And if I don't do that, like having that relationship first means that I'm way more solid when I come to working with somebody else. And that I hadn't quite put together.
And if someone were interested in taking this course, what would you recommend it to them?
I think that this kind of work is the most important thing we could possibly be doing. First of all, for ourselves, and then for our partners and for our children. This is the kind of thing that saves relationships. It brings people together. When I look at what's going on in the rest of the world, we need way more of this.